It is getting extremely... Holy fucking hell. I have no clue what that was. New hat. Pretty great. Thanks, Aunt Jean. Her dog ate the string on my other hat, so she felt compelled to get me a new one, so appreciate it, ma'am. It's my alarm. Name that song. You look cozy. You look cozy. You got some eye boogers right now. Woke up with a little bit of old man syndrome. You know, I'm 30. These things happen. My left knee is really hurting me today, but I'm hoping that once I kind of get into the day, it will start to behave a little bit better. But we're going to go out to lovely Weldon Springs and hike Clark Trail today along the Missouri River. Come on. I love you too, Coffee. Thanks for not letting me down ever. Other interesting facts about me right now is I trimmed my facial hair, so I'm kind of digging it. I left the mustache longer. I'm feeling it. Fun fact, I haven't been barefaced since 2015. And, you know, it's not a pretty sight, guys. I know some women are into that. I'm not a woman, nor am I into it. Yesterday I had a ceremonial burning in this fire pit. Rummaged through a whole bunch of things, got rid of a lot of dead weight, and you know, I think it's very therapeutic. It's nice to be able to let go. So if you're out there struggling and you carry old things, it may be time to do your own ceremonial burning.
I'm not ready.
Guys, I swear I have friends, okay? If you're a friend of mine in real life, just leave it in the comments, but Katie's back again. See, the problem is my friends have these things called jobs, and it's a Wednesday, and it's beautiful, and because it's Wednesday, I can't get anyone else to come on this beautiful hike with me. So, you know, we love Katie. She's becoming a staple of this channel now. I'm really grateful to have her around, so let's just give her a round of applause. This is my applause since I'm holding a camera. Wow, you look great today.
Thank you.
You look all colorful.
Thank you.
You look like that girl from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I bought a new jacket.
For the vlog?
For the vlog. I didn't want to be wearing the same thing in every vlog.
That's understandable. I've got 3 different jackets, so I like to keep it fresh. Fun fact, a fruit bowl can be an audio amplifier for your iPhone. So the Lewis and Clark Trail is actually the most scenic hiking trail in the St. Louis metropolitan area. There's tons of high bluffs that overlook the Missouri River. I'm excited to show that off to you guys. And, you know, if you're passing through St. Louis, it's about maybe 45 minutes or so outside of the downtown area. And just a lot of beautiful things around. So the Clark Trail is 5.2 miles. I always think it comes out to be a little longer than what they say it is. And if we wanted to add another 3 miles, we'd just take the Lewis Trail, but, you know, we're not really feeling that, so we're going to do this one. Listen, I love a solid bench on a trail for a rest, but I mean, we're maybe a 1/10 of a mile in right now, you know? Like, maybe relocating that would be good.
Time to eat.
I'm pretty sure someone got really tired of people getting lost, because I don't remember these orange markers being here, but they're like on every other tree to blaze the trail, so I'll be curious to see if those stick all throughout it. It is extremely muddy in areas, but this is actually kind of all frozen over, so you don't sink into it at all.
I got the menstrual cramps.
Yeah, not a fun day.
Bad timing.
So, my feelings go out to you women. Remember when I said all of this mud was frozen? I lied. It is not. Oh God. Oh, look how nice this is. Marker on the right, marker on the left. Hell, if you get lost here, you're shit out of luck. Say it again.
These leggings are awesome. They're fur-lined leggings. And I got great socks.
Like sheep's wool or?
Yes. The finest of socks.
Nice.
My hands are a bit cold though.
I mean, the best hiking socks you can get are 100% wool, but they're 100% fucking ridiculously expensive. So, I usually get the wool mix, which is not a great option, but you know, hey, we all have got financial constraints, and that's where I like to save money. Look at these beauties. I haven't seen these shrooms before. My favorite nature outdoors dad joke is all mushrooms are edible, just some of them are only edible once. The Louisiana Purchase was done by Thomas Jefferson, and it acquired a large portion of the western United States from the French for $15 million, which is about $2.6 billion in today's money, which seems like a fairly decent purchase. Now, Lewis and Clark, who headed the expedition, they were given $2,300 for all the supplies and food that they would need for the expedition, which lasts well over 2 years. And the main part of the expedition was to explore the far reaches of the Missouri River, which run a great deal through the western United States. Obviously, rivers are really important to trade. That's why, like, most of all major cities are situated along a river or water in some capacity, because that's how you used to get supply in. There obviously wasn't planes and shit like that. Katie, do you have any facts for people?
I like long walks on the beach.
Long walks on the beach?
Trips to the mountains.
Trips to the mountains. It's not what I was going for, but...
Men around the age of 40.
Men around the age of 40. Okay. I know some people. You can see 2 women down there at that lookout point. But it's pretty expansive. There's a series of bluffs that give you an amazing lookout of the Missouri River. Katie, pick up that COVID trash.
No.
Why not?
Pandemic.
Nature's depending on you.
Yes.
Pick up this person's poop too while you're at it.
Should we let them pass us?
100%, yes.
Okay.
Anytime children are around, you let them pass. They're probably going to stop and look at the bluffs though. Oh, Katie's favorite. Looks like a little uphill.
I'm not going to complain today.
You're not going to complain?
No,
Were you upset at how much you complained on the last vlog?
I was.
I don't think it was that bad. I mean, it was a terrible hike, so in regards to difficult uphill stretches. Yeah, I mean, these trail markers are definitely all new. They weren't here last time I was here, so it's nice to have a true, reliable path. Don't look like you're gonna need that second sandwich today, Katie.
Nope.
Guys, I went in the wrong direction right when I was giving Katie shit about us not getting lost today. Damn it. Got my handy dandy All Trails app. Boy, I'm not sponsored by them, but I sure talk about them a lot. If you're worried about getting lost in the outdoors, you guys got to get that shit. So I just assumed that this met up. Since these are new, I'm not familiar with them. I just figured we were headed back up. There's an orange tag on that tree right there. But you can see that there's actually the right trail leading down the side here. So, you know, a little quarter mile detour. It's fine. We're good. Guys, we all know I'm bound to get lost somewhere in wilderness in the future, and I'm 100% okay with that idea. You know, sometimes you got to get lost to get found. That's my philosophy. Just hopefully I don't die. But, you know, if I do, at least I went out doing what I like. Katie, what do you like?
True that. I like staying on trail. That's what I like.
It's a slippery slope. Am I right? Am I right?
You're right.
Because it's slippery and it's a slope. How and when not to take a selfie. With Caitlin. That's good. Leading with a little bit of a downward angle. It's always nicest. Look at this. I could just like fucking glide down this thing. Oh, oh shit. Ooh, choosing the high road. Wow, she's smart. What happened, Caitlin?
I dropped my phone in mud.
Could happen to anyone.
I need a leaf, a dry leaf.
Just dropped into a very expansive valley. Very quiet. So fun fact, I got a pack of Marlboro menthol lights. And, Marlboro menthol lights were actually my very first pack of cigarettes. And you know why, Caitlin?
Because you stole them from me.
This is 100% true. Yep. So, things happen. These are the childhood memories that you hold on to for the rest of your life. It is getting extremely... Holy fucking hell. I have no clue what that was. That was an explosion of some sorts. There's a couple winding climbs throughout this trail. We're now on the other side of the valley, making our way up and around. This is a big one.
But I'm not complaining about it.
No. There's another one that we can say for complaining for. Well, we're maybe 2 miles in and Katie's drinking her first water. So,
I had to pee this whole time.
our beginning lessons haven't stuck from the first couple hikes, so early and often. Made that hill your bitch, Katie. Way to go. Champ. This is extremely random, but I just want to give a shout out to the vegetarian pot stickers from Trader Joe's. Those things are the best. If you haven't discovered pot stickers from Trader Joe's, you need to look into that.
They are delicious.
Don't know why. Could have used a sign like that back where we got lost. Would have been real nice. Beautiful view looking south down the Missouri. Alright, so Cole health update. It's day 32 of me not eating like an asshole and working out. Obviously, I'm not the pinnacle of health nor a fitness expert, but I have been starting to document that journey. So I think at 120 days, I'll probably make that like my end goal of this and release a vlog and maybe some of my motivation that I've been feeling and inspiration to get back in shape with, my life completely changing will rub off on you guys to maybe look and do things differently yourself ahead. Oh boy. Heights are kicking in right now. Wow, what a view. You can see two bikers down there. Lunchtime. Got some nice benches. Thank you, Boy Scouts. Troop 984. You think they could teach these Boy Scouts how to make a backrest? Did you know that before Gatorade, most professional football players would drink pickle juice?
Fascinating.
It's filled with electrolytes. So if you're wanting that pickup, that's why I like bringing pickles on hikes. I haven't done it that often, but I like dill pickles. I know that's weird.
They're delicious.
I feel like it's a strange thing to bring on a hike.
I don't.
Leave it in the comments if you like pickles. I got food all over my face. Am I good?
You're good.
Would you like a mint?
No, thank you.
You just never know when there's going to be some fine honeys to mac on out here in these woods. Gotta be prepared. Going down into another valley here. It's a long switchback. Cuts it's down. It's extremely muddy. I love how at the beginning I was like, oh, the mud's not a problem. This is the muddiest trail we've done. We're going to be hitting a creek here once we navigate downhill. Grandma Caitlin's taking it slow.
It's so slippery.
That's what she said. Like back on your, I don't know how to tell you, like grip with the front of your feet, but
Can I
stay
go
back
right
on your
here?
toes. I just go down Central and use this as a learning experience. Keep the knees bent. There you go. You can start to get a little bit more grip in your toes as you're going down and not just stay on your heels.
I'm not complaining today.
No, you're doing great. Wonderful. She hasn't complained once. She did mention that she forgot tissues, but I don't really count that as a complaint. It's more of just a fact. This is so funny. Just if you fall, don't fall back on your wrists. Fall back on your butt. You can get a little speed. Always helps, I think, at some points. There you go.
Okay.
Well, at this point, the trail markers really fucking fail out here. But I know we continue to head upwards along the creek bed, and then we will cross it here. But they could use a couple orange dots around here for sure. Creek, trail marker, going across. As a true Missouri child, I spent a lot of my childhood in creek beds. So I always enjoy stumbling in one. There's some really cool mushrooms on the stump. This is a little strange, weird rock tribute that is on this trail. People write shit all over them and just like pile them here. Words of encouragement, rest in peace. And here's the trail turnoff. So if we wanted to add 3 miles, we'd go right to the Lewis Trail, but we're gonna stay left and continue on the Clark Trail. Very long uphill stretch begins. You can set the pace. Bum, 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 bum. Well, as we're slowly going up this incline, I'll give a little plug. If you guys haven't found me on Instagram yet, you can find me not only at Discovering Hieronymus, but also Hippopotamus Cole, which is my personal account. Share a little bit different content on each channel, so you're going to get some extra deets on what I have going on if you're following both. And I also jumped on Clubhouse, which is a newer social media app that's kind of like more engaged around audio in rooms with different topics and whatnot. You can listen in. So it's an invite-only app, but that's another one I'm on. This is a tough one. You can avoid this hill by taking the trail in the opposite direction, which a lot of people do. This is a trail that you do get a lot of, traffic from in front of you as well. But, I like a challenge. I'm here for the workout, getting that bod back, working on that ass. Right, Katie?
Right.
That's it, right up there. That's all there is. You got a bench waiting for you. The Boy Scouts messed up on this one. This is more of a bar. I love this trail marker for the Lewis Trail. It's like you can go in either direction. You're doing great. Let's go. I got a couch to move this evening. Look at what I got going on here. Look at this. Need your legs like that? A little bit. Oh my God.
Muddiest trail. This may be the muddiest trail I've ever done.
It's pretty muddy. I gotta say, it's the most mud I've ever experienced while hiking too. Well, the cool news is that there's a bridge here. The not so cool news is I don't remember it. Well, it's pretty. Being treated to some nice pine trees on our way out here. Well, we're approaching the end of our hike here, Caitlin. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people since you weren't included in the intro last vlog because you disappointed them at the fire tower?
I do apologize about that.
Okay.
So one day soon I will climb something very high.
You know, what I think is important to say, though, is you later on in the car said you regretted not going up.
I did. I regretted not going up. I truly did.
And regrets are not good to have in life, guys.
No one has room in their bags for that.
Well, thanks for exploring the Clark Trail with us today. We'll be back with even more exciting adventures ahead. And maybe I'll get a friend who isn't Caitlin.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Sweet victory. This is usually when I'd say, hey, let's go get a Whopper.